starts with honoring the body that God gave you, not hiding it. Hi, I'm Khalifa from Fashion by Faith, and we are here rooted in faith, draped in style, of course. Today's video is video number 3, and we are discussing all things denim. I love denim, but I understand that finding your perfect jean and finding pants that suits you well can be really difficult. So don't worry, I have some simple tips that are going to help you find jeans to match all of the body sizes that God has blessed us with. Let's get into it. So for starters, I'm wearing one of my favorite statement pants, if I do say so myself. My good sis Val took some photos of me that we will insert all over. And you'll be able to see me in these lovely statement jeans that I actually scored from a fast fashion brand, and I absolutely love them. They have beautiful print on them, and they fit me really well. I got them altered to my waist, and that is the first point that I want to talk about. Before you go and thinking about what jeans to wear, you need to find someone that you trust to actually fashion your clothing to suit your body. It is not about size at all. Throw out whatever numbers that you see. You're going for things that are comfortable for you, and if that means getting a size up than the last size you remember you were, then that's fine. Stop beating yourself up for the size that you are. You're beautiful. You're wonderfully and fearfully made by God. He loves your body type, and so does everybody else. So stop beating yourself up about it. Now, let's continue to get into more about this denim. We have our side piece about making sure that we have someone that we trust to actually get the denim to a place where we would love it. Let's talk about finding quality denim pieces. I want to talk about a brand that maybe the most of us are aware of, and this is Levi's. Let me find my Levi jeans in between here. All right, we've got some very well-trusted brands such as Levi's that make absolutely phenomenal denim jeans. Now, here's what I'm gonna honestly say when it comes to Levi's. They may not always have the full size range that you need for those of you that may have more on the posterior than I do, but believe you me, they make some quality jeans that can truly stand the test of time. I recently scored their cinch jeans because I managed to get their cinch jeans for one of my clients, and I absolutely fell in love with them. You also know that they recently released a collection with Beyonce as well, and when I tell you if I could get my hands on a pair of those lovely bedazzled jeans, I would take them, but I don't have the tax money for that. I'm out of that tax bracket, you all. No. Let's get into these pairs from Levi's. These particular jeans, like I said, are the cinch baggy jeans here, and with this cinch baggy jean, what I want you to show is the fit. So you'll notice that this is more of a very heavy baggy style. If you're someone that does not typically like the baggy style pants, this is not going to be one that you're going to love. I will say that cinch does not only come in baggy, they also have straight leg if I'm not mistaken. The beauty about the cinch pants is those of you that may be in between sizes at any point in time, there is this lovely cinch option here. So let's say I decide to drop another set of poundage, I can go ahead and I can be my all alterations lady and cinch this side in for about a quarter of an inch. So it's not doing anything drastic, but enough to give you that lovely waist that you desire. The next portion here that I want to talk about when it comes to the jeans are the different washes. You'll notice that I have a variety of washes here, and this first one is what I like to call the typical all-American jean wash that you will find in pretty much every store. This is a medium wash, and with this wash, it pretty much can match with almost anything in your closet. So if we're starting off with a wash such as this one, this is something that you can go for, and it can match, as you can notice. Let me put this hanger back actually. It can match the bulk of these tops that I have here. It can match this mustard one. It can also match this button down here. You notice that? And it can match this wine one as well. This is a wash that you're gonna find very often in stores. So I would say when you're building out your wardrobe, if you're looking for a denim wash that you wanna start off with, go for the medium wash first. Don't gravitate towards super dark or super light. Start off with a medium wash. Another aspect that I wanna mention to you all in regards to denim is of course the fit. So I showed you all this baggy style from Levi's and the cinched waist. I also want to show you all this other aspect here. So I'm going to show you guys this lighter wash that is from Express. So you'll notice in this wash, it's not as baggy. It's not necessarily tight, such as to say a straight leg or like a skinny leg. This is kind of just more of like a relaxed fit sort of jean. I would say it has really great stretch in it as well. This is a little bit lighter, not super light like some of my other jeans, but light enough that it is not our typical medium wash. I will say that it's in between a super light to medium wash, and the fit style with this jean is something that I would typically gravitate towards when I am wearing any sort of kicks, like from Nike, any sort of sneakers. I grab this pair almost immediately. It fits me well, it's very comfortable, it has a nice waistband here, and Express makes some really good jeans as well. I think that they make jeans that fit most body types. This one in particular, actually I see it here, it's slim super high rise is the exact type, and this is a size 12. So in the event that you all are thinking that I am some skinny mini, I am not, you all, but I don't care about the number. Like I mentioned to you all, I care about the fit. I care about being comfortable and having quality denim, and that's what's important. So this one is really good that I go for. Even when I'm running errands, I will immediately gravitate toward these jeans. Another pair that I want to show you all are some ripped pairs. So this one is a lighter wash. I scored this one from Old Navy. And for those of you that follow me on various platforms, you've probably seen me post about these, dare I say, from the time I've gotten them. I've had these for maybe close to 4 years now. And they have been with me through various sizes. I've actually gotten them recently taken in. This is another baggy style fit jean. This is the lightest wash of jean that I own in my closet. And when I tell you, the next place that you guys need to look for jeans, Old Navy. These are Old Navy and they fit so well. When I tell you, so impressed. The distress on the pockets, of course, all the tatters and tears. Now, since it's been worn and washed so many times, this is now starting to be like a gaping hole, but nevertheless, it is stylish. I have dressed this up with heels. I've dressed it down and just put on some kicks with it, a t-shirt, a crop. I gravitate towards these mainly in the summer and spring. So anytime and when I say spring, I mean 70 and above. I'm not talking 50s and above. I don't have time for the wind to just be blowing all through my legs. But I gravitate towards these whenever it's 70 and above when I'm here in Boston. And I throw this on, a cute graphic tee, or even one of these options here. And as you can see, it goes really, really well. They're very comfortable. The other aspect that I love about a lot of jeans now that I have purchased is that they have the rivets. These here, they're not doing the full-on zipper. And while the zipper is comfortable, do what matches your lifestyle. I like the way that the buttons look a lot. I wore some jeans in a previous video and they had a crisscross effect. And I'm gonna show those now because they have the same rivet too. Here's another aspect that I wanna remind you guys as you're finding denim, not only about the fit or the wash, but also going back to what I mentioned in a previous video, and that is looking at what matches your lifestyle. I know that for me, I need jeans that I can easily throw on to run errands, throw on to look really cute. And then there's sometimes I want, something that's a little bit of an elevated basic. This is a similar wash to the Levi's. It's just, dare I say, a tinge lighter. Another typical medium wash that you would find in stores easily. This one I happen to score from a fast fashion brand, and this one is actually in a size 13. And it has a crisscross effect where I can button, and essentially once I button this rivet, this is kind of exposed up at the top here. We're gonna insert some clips where you all will be able to see how I look like in these crisscross jeans. Absolutely one of my favorites as well. I recently got these taken in to match my waist. You can even tell where my alterations lady took in on the side here. We'll get some close-ups for you guys to see those as well. And that's really a great important fact is when you're looking at getting the denim and you find something that fits, be okay with going up a size and getting it taken in so that you have the fit that you need at your waist, at your hips, at your thighs. You're able to breathe in them. You don't want it to be that you can only wear a certain type of denim when you don't eat, or you can only wear denim standing up. No, we don't want that. We want to be comfortable in what we're wearing always. The last aspect that I want to show you all in regards to denim is a very dark wash. Now, here is what I want to mention to you all about dark washes. Typically, depending on where you've purchased your jean from, your dark wash may be treated and may run in your washer, okay? You wanna be very careful with buying jeans that have been treated in a fashion where the denim aspects are gonna run. And this one, I wanna say, while I love the color and the wash of it, it ran a little bit in the wash. Now, luckily, I already knew that from previous experience buying dark wash jeans, is that sometimes they tend to be treated a little bit, especially if you're not getting jeans that are from, like, that are full on quality like denim. This is a lesser quality denim, but it has the stretch that I need. Look at how that is pulling, other than some of the other denims that I've shown you all before. This one has a lot of stretch, but that tends to be with a lot of fast fashion brands. They tend to have more of the stretchier denim that can curve onto you to your waist, to anywhere around your hips, and it gives you some more breathing room. The only drawback with that is that now when it's time to take care of your denim, you've got to be a little bit more mindful about pairing this. So I would say, for those of you who may purchase from fast fashion brands, make sure that you're washing these by themselves in cold water. And if all else fails, feel free to actually consult someone who is in fashion, who knows about taking care of items, get their, their expertise on it, or even dry clean some of them if that's what you desire as well. That's probably the last aspect that I do want to mention to you all, is taking care of denim. Sometimes what ends up happening when we buy denim pieces, we are unsure of how to wash them, what to do with them, how we can be able to care for them in a way that makes sense and that works for our lifestyle. I know if you're someone like me, I'm not heavy into owning a whole lot of dry cleaning pieces. That means an extra line item in my budget, and I don't have time for that. I need to keep things minimal, okay? Because we are stewarding what God has blessed us with in the best way possible, along with our wardrobe and the purchases that we're making, okay? So knowing that, I tend to go for pieces that I know I can maintain and take care of myself. I tend to try to buy quality detergents. So think of Woolite, think of detergents that maybe don't have a lot of dyes or extra preservatives. If you have sensitive skin, you want to look into those as well that are dye-free, and make sure that you're always washing them on cold. Under no circumstance should you be washing your denim in scalding hot water. Under no circumstance. If you need to spot treat it, feel free to spot treat it with something warm, or even, not super duper hot, but you can spot treat, but make sure you are in cold and at most lukewarm water, because you want to maintain the integrity of the denim and maintain the shape. Now, we have been able to go through all of these many denim aspects, and I want you to understand that this is not a daunting process. It doesn't have to be. You can be confident in recognizing that you can go out there and find a jean that works best for you and your lifestyle. And maybe for you, jeans are not your thing. This aspect can also apply to any pants that you desire to get, any sort of bottom that you desire to get. You want to make sure that you're getting something that is quality, number one, that you were able to maintain, number two, and also feel free to use someone that does alterations so that it best fits towards you. I think about that a lot in my faith journey, where we all are serving the same God, and knowing that He tailors our relationship with Him specifically for us. Like, it's not cookie cutter to Him. It's not He's showing us the same love that He may be giving your sister or your brother. And that's not to say lesser or greater. It's to say that He is showing you a love that is tailored to you. That's what I want you to think of when you're heading out the next time to get some jeans. Feel free to get the link in my bio, as well as the link within the description box, to find my favorite pairs of jeans and also some recommendations. And if this is too daunting for you and you're just like, Khalifa, I can't wrap my head around getting any sort of denim, I have not found any success, don't you worry. I am your trusty wardrobe stylist. You can book a free consultation with me on KhalifaAlexander.com. I will have that link in the bio as well. And you can have a one-on-one with me, and we can go through all of these things in detail and meet your needs and find some denim or any bottoms that you desire that you would like to wear. Lastly, reflect on these questions. What is something that you are not showing confidently in your life? Are you showing up, and are you afraid to be who God has fully fashioned you to be? You recognize that we are fearfully and wonderfully made, but are you stepping confidently in who God has made you to be? How are you able to express to yourself in moments of doubt where you are stepping back and not as confident? Are you able to create a narrative for yourself that is able to steer you back to the confidence that God has crafted for you? Or are you speaking more life into the doubt than you are into who God has said you are? There's a lot of times that we can get fashioned into a way where we're thinking, there's no use to trying this again, there's no use to figuring this out. But don't you worry, we are all here. We've all been there. We are all maybe even currently there at this time, and it is no problem. Take it easy on yourself. Remember that you can show up confidently as who you are, who God has fashioned for you to be. And even in times where maybe like finding your good pair of jeans that you would like to have, while it may take a time, it may take some process, you will get there. And you have many resources available to you, whether myself or, of course, our Heavenly Father that can help you along the way. As always, remember that with God as our designer, the fit will always be flawless.